It has been non-stop action through the first 4 games of this series. Tonight, Game 5, and I would expect nothing less. Let's go. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Skates to the crease. Scores. Brent Burns.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Carolina's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off. And it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Great forecheck by Barzal. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he takes the feed. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. From point blank! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Carolina's won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Stopped by the goaltender. Through center along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Drury. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Natchez. Off his stick. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Drury. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Hurricanes have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Carolina's won the faceoff at center. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed to Pulock. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hammers a shot. That's blocked. And he easily stops that one.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Puck dumped in. The Islanders have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Throws it in. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. And that's poked away by Shea. Grabbed along the boards by Fost. New York's got possession of the puck. Carries it in. Gets it over to Fost. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. sends it into the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by McLean. Handles a sweet feed. New York's got the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? The Hurricanes have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Pushes it across to Nelson. New York's got it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick stop. Oh, he got all of it. What a save. Scores! Off the one-timer up.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Hurricanes came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Drury's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Here's a chance to the middle, and it turns off a twig in front of the net. And a solid stop on the play there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he takes the dish. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Pajot's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Pelech. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Unable to reach that one. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes gain control of it. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Carolina's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he slides it quickly to McLean. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Clutterbuck. New York's got it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deke before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
The Islanders are on the board, but there's still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, that's not the way the coach would have drawn up that start. No urgency and just flat. But hey, they get back in it. Only within 2 now. A lot of game left.
Nelson's got it on the offensive end. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Islanders are still trailing by 2. Aho's won the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Teravainen. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Islanders have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within 1. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's intercepted by Aho.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Carolina's got it across the line. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's poked away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Aho's got the puck along the wing. Here's a chance! And that's blocked away. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. Makes a save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Barzal's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Play resumes here as he... Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
The Islanders win the draw. Centering in front, and that's intercepted. And they manage to clear it. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. What a steal in his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Palmieri. Aho's picking up steam. Handles the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Islanders look to start the transition game.
Svechnikov standing up, ready to go.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
New York's got it along the wall. Driving right to the front. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Angles it over to Holmstrom. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Tries to get the puck to Cizikas. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Engvall. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1. But they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Slides the puck across to Nelson. Long pass across the ice. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great use of the stick at center by Slavin. Carolina's on the attack. Moves it to Svechnikov. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Drury's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Islanders have it now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Burns. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Quick feed to Drury. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great positioning in the defensive end. Works it across to Pajot. They've got numbers here. Sends a pass over. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Here's a short pass to Pesce. That goes off a twig. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tosses it to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Lets it go. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Kotkaniemi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Barzal. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. The Islanders take it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nelson's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it to Horvat. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Islanders take over on possession. Stop that one. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass to Aho. Stopped with the blocker. Right to Chekhov. Shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Hurricanes have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, another great save right there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Pajot's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Steps in front of that one. Quick feed to Riley. Winds up, lets it go. Tremendous save by Kochetkov. Wrist one in front. Oh, that just goes wide. We got it. They're dropping the mids. Here we go.
Well, the game got physical with that big hit. This is a challenge. Why not continue?
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Islanders showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Kellick's a solid player in the D-zone, guys. His stick-em-up zone ability means he can use a timely poke check to disrupt his opponent's attack.
New York's taking possession in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Feeds it to Svechnikov. Carolina's looking to break out. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes it from the right side. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Gets in front of it. Here's a short pass to Burns. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the net. New York's scores! He put it into his own net.
These goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Hurricanes make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Nelson's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Barzal. The Islanders take it along the wing. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the pass. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. hold of the puck now. That goes off the mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the page.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Islanders need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And that one's stopped. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Noson's got it in the defensive end. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, 4-2 is the score. New York's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Romanov. Takes the return feed. Pajot's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends the puck across. Wrist shot from the slot. Monster save by Kochetkov. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Islanders have it now. On the attack along the boards. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Aho's got it in the defensive zone. Carolina's in transition. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Holmstrom's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves it quickly over to Cizikas, and he keeps possession. Holmstrom's got the puck. Fires one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Bunting's carrying it ahead. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Bunting. Poked away at center ice. Swing and a miss. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Natchez. New York's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it and puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. The Islanders have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Horvat's won the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puts it on net. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play.
The Hurricanes want to protect their goaltender and block a ton of shots in this game. And you know that to have playoff success, you have to get in front of pucks and sacrifice the body.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Quick feed to Aho. Taking by Terabon. How did he stop that one? There's another stop. Another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a shot. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
New York's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Halleck's got it against the boards. Shot! Handles that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. And now he angles it across to Pellet. He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Slavin's got that shutdown zone ability, which means he can defend one-on-one situations so well, guys. That's how he can break up his opponent's attacks.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Pellet. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Moves it to Drury. Moves inside. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Broken up by Burns. Moves it to the middle. Takes the feed from his own end. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Pajot. Here they come on the attack down the left side. New York's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Palmieri. Moves it to Slavin. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Penalty coming up. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And loses possession after a solid hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, it looks like he wasn't ready to play today. He's got that frustrated edge about him, and he's put his team in a real bad spot. I'm surprised that he's out there, and I'm not sure he's going to get back out once he gets out of the box.
Aho's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Jarvis moves it into the attacking end. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has shown them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he result, it's in the back of the net.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. New York's gained possession.
Engel's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Tees him up! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to McLean. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Takes the pass. Unloads one. Blocked in traffic. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Quick pass to Fost. Let's get the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the and executing when you have it.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over to Pulock. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken along the wall by Pulock. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Quick feed to Shea. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That stretch pass is a beauty, James.
Receives the pass. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Pashot's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win that draw at center. Quick pass to Drury. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Exploring options from behind his own net. Pulock stick handling in his own zone. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass across to Natchez. The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And he was ready for that save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. New York's trailing by 1. The Islanders win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Dobson. Gets the puck over to Pellick. Long lead pass into the open ice. Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Moves it quickly over to Martinic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Stick feed. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Denied by the goaltender.
He's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Stahl. And now he moves it to Jarvis. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
an excellent shot. It does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his gloved hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
The Hurricanes are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Quick feed down low. Carolina's got the puck. Quick pass to Faust. New York's ready to go on the attack. Penalty coming up as and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
New York's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Looks to pass it to Burns.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Pulak. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Palmieri. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Biden's got it into offensive territory. Blocked in front. Into the corner now. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. The Hurricanes gain possession. Coughs up possession of the puck. And that's knocked away by Pesci. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Sisik has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Engvall's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Nelson. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Doc's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And it is all over with this one. A series that's been back and forth, and a win tonight gives them a 3-2 advantage in the series. I don't think this is over yet, though, Sharon.
It's not over because it's just been a slog up this entire time. It's been back and forth action. One gets an inch, the other one takes it. And so now they have a 3-2 series lead, so do or die for their opponent. But for them, it's about finding a way to have the killer instinct and close it out the next game.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.